Fox Sports.
The dream comes true for Chris Nevin. His first act in international cricket, and it's a bouncer, deemed that way by the umpires. McGrath can't believe it. The fact of the matter is, that was the ball that got Scott Styris out. Scott Styris is, I guess, around about 5'11", 6 foot. Dragging that one back onto middle stump. And this fella's only about, he's 5'3", 5'4", and that was the difference. But he can hit a cricket ball. He's in this side as an all-rounder. Very close, very close. Maybe just hitting down leg side. In fact, Doug Cowie says he hit it. I'm sure he agrees.
Well, certainly it sounded like there was an inside edge there. The replay may bear that out. Have a close look. Hard to tell. Certainly fairly adjacent. Maybe just a wee inside edge saved Chris Nevin there.
Bit of pressure at both ends. This is his Shell Cup career. By a score 149, 45 matches. These days he is the captain of the Wellington side. 50s as well. And he's underway. Big moment.
Well played, Chris Nevin. A baptism of fire from probably the best fast bowler in world cricket at the moment, Glenn McGrath. Welcome to international cricket, but he's underway. It's a good manner, Chris Nevin. And of course, what that's done now is it's brought Nathan Astle on strike. 99, looking for his 8th one-day international 100.
Steve Waugh brings the men inside the circle and to stop the single. Always thinking, always putting pressure on. We're still on 99. And there it is. Big crowd here in Napier get to their feet. Astle has one-day international 100, number 8. Outstanding summer, and Gilchrist and Nevin both acknowledge it.
Well, a great moment for Nathan Astle. Excellent innings. Just the 123 balls. 9 fours and 2 sixes. And there it is, a full ball from McGrath. Tempted Yorker. Pushed down the ground by Astle, but excellent innings. Congratulations from Adam Gilchrist and his partner Chris Nevin. Well played, Nathan Astle.
The end of the over. 5 now for New Zealand. Astle might just really cut loose now. .29 deliveries left for New Zealand, but even at a run of ball, they're going to get 240. We're looking a little bit more optimistically than that. Yep. Look for 2 here, Chris Nevin, and he'll go. Good running.
Very good runner between the wickets, Chris Nevin. Very good, good cricket awareness about him. I've always been impressed with the way that he bats and wicket keeps. Very good cricketing skills. Nathan Astle's 100. An interesting statistic passed over by Francis Payne, our statistician. Only 3 other New Zealanders since 1995-96, when Astle scored his first 100, have scored a century for New Zealand. Fleming with 3, Cairns and Harris with 1 each. Looking for 2 down to long on. Nathan Astle gets in the way of a hard return from mid on. There's his wagon wheel. You see there, pretty much shots all around the wicket as usual. Very strong through the offside and down the ground. 31 of his runs scored down through the mid-off, mid-on region. It's always a good sign when Nathan Astle's playing well. Lots of runs scored down the ground. Oh, Harvey nearly cleaned out. Shane Lee, he's rocketed some throws back in today. And Ian Harvey really tasted this one. Astle was back. Oh, he blew him away. It was like a shooting gallery, isn't it? He's got a very strong arm, Shane Lee, and he's hurled that from about 15 metres away. Last ball of the Harvey spell. And it's a dot ball. Emphasises a job well done. 10 overs for 55, Ian Harvey. It's 216 for 6.
What began as a war of words has become a war of wickets as the Aussies continue to cause shockwaves in the shaky Isles. The scene is set as Australia battle New Zealand in the first test. And a chance for Shane Warne to claim Dennis Lilly's long-standing record of 355 test wickets.
The only place you'll see it is on Fox Sports.
The first test starts Saturday, March 11, live and exclusive on Fox Sports.
4 overs remaining for New Zealand. Vittori, Dool, Wiseman to come. And a very crucial little stage this. Next 15 minutes or so could determine if New Zealand can get a score which will really threaten the world champions later on in the evening. Take you through those 4 overs. Willie Watson and David Hooks.
Thank you, Ian. Yes, what are most important 24 deliveries for New Zealand. Can they get enough runs in these 24 deliveries to put some real genuine pressure on the Australian batsmen who are in great form? Shane Warne has 2 overs to bowl. Yet to get a wicket today. And Fleming's got 4 up his sleeve. So he's got to bowl the whole lot. So maybe it will be Warne and Fleming to finish. Very important that the ball is rotated on the strike point of view. It's just a run of ball. It ends up being a reasonable score, but if they can get a couple of overs of 10 and over, well, they may get around about the 240, 250.
Hard also spinner coming on at this time. There isn't going to be the same pace as a pace bowler. 8 runs per over, 248. That wouldn't be enough. You really got to look at 255, I think, plus.
And the big swing and very dangerous shot trying to hit against Shane Warne's leg breaks because of the amount of turn and bounce that he gets.
What he's going for here is the short boundary at McLean Park on the leg side. And Niven's banking on getting enough contact, getting underneath it to carry it over that boundary.
And gave himself some room. A very fast runner between wickets is Nevin, but he can't prevent Michael Bevan doing anything but good work out there. But good to put the pressure on the outfielders in particular. This is the stage of the game where every run is vital, every run has to be run hard. Pretty hard to knock Shane Warne off his length. So make sure you get bat on ball, and if he does bowl the odd bad ball, make sure you get maximum reward for it.
Work, Junior.
Called by Mark Warne.
fielding by Mark Waugh. But Essel got this one through. There would have been a few runs to be had. Got across well, low to the ground.
And short ball, and has he got it away towards the boundary? He has. It's 4.
First boundary for New Zealand for Chris Nevin. He's not a tall man. He's able to get underneath the ball. There's a man at mid-on. There's one at mid-wicket on the fence, but he gets it straight in the gap. Excellent placement. Gets underneath it.
And again a miss. So he's made his intentions pretty clear, and Shane Warne can't get him out. 223 for 6.
The Ultimate Guide, Friday nights on Discovery Channel.
Warming up, he'll have 2 overs to bowl. 6 overs, 2 for 24 for him. I think the formula will be the same. Change of pace, bowl the Yorker, a little bit of reverse swing into the batsman.
Short, but he might get away with it and get a wicket. Trying to pull him away. A simple catch for Gilchrist, so Fleming gets his 3rd wicket of the day. And he played the right shot, just couldn't quite get enough bat on it. The end of a very good innings from Nathan Astle. Played well, 104.
Yeah, just didn't get onto it. Gilchrist takes easy catch. Good breakthrough for Australia. They get rid of Astle for 104, and New Zealand 223 for 7.
This weekend on Fox Sports, Rugby Union at its best with the second round from the Amy Super 12. Full coverage of every game exclusively live. West Tigers clash with Penrith and Sydney Roosters take on the Northern Eagles. Catch both games on Fox Sports Central live. The best in golf as the US PGA Tour continues with the Doral Ryder Open, live and exclusive. And we keep you updated with all the latest from home and abroad on Fox Sports News. That's this weekend on Fox Sports.
.23 for 7. Yep. And off the mark. In fact, I should say it's never on strike. They crossed the ball in the air, dismissing Nathan Astle. So this puts Daniel Vittori on strike. He comes there because it was just a little bit too full for Astle to play one of his favourite full shots. And he even came off the bat. So a simple catch for Gilchrist. Fleming has the fabulous figures of 3 for 25 from 6.2 overs. Slow ball, and just short of Steve Ward cover. Very good exponent of the slow ball, Fleming, and he's passed the baton down to Ian Harvey.
He disguises it well, Fleming. Completely deceives Vittori, and I'm sure at this stage after he's played his shot he thinks he's out. Won't get enough wood on it.
And a wide pass to Gilchrist. It may go all the way to the fence, and it does. Shane Warne can't get there.
One of the best spots to get boundaries in the dying stages of your innings, down the third man fence. It's pretty wide, and Vittori gets enough on this one. Looking to play through that area, opening up the blade. Damien Fleming, I think we'll see him return to a fuller length.
Not a bad strike of the ball, Vittori. He's no mug with the bat. And chance for a run out, and Fleming can hit, and he does, but just a little bit too late. The umpire's called for the third umpire. Not sure why, but he has. That's his right.
Niven's pretty quick between the wickets. And on this occasion, he's well in. In fact, in by the length of his bat. Had to dive in the end, and it was pretty comfortable stuff. And they're asking for another view. Show that Chris Niven makes his ground, and he'll receive the green light. Did well, quick single, caught through from Vittori, and he's retained at the crease.
Foreman inside the circle, backward point cover, mid-wicket and a mid-on are saving the single. Down the pitch he comes, but Fleming did well. He saw him coming and just pushed it into the pads. At the end of an over where Fleming took a wicket. He has 3 for 31, and New Zealand 2 overs remaining, 230 for 7.
The NBL, live on Fox Sports.
Hi, I'm Andrew Gaze. Keep watching Fox Sports for all the NBL action.
Catch the Victoria Titans and the Wollongong Hawks. The Titans suit up for battle when they host the boys from the Gong live from Melbourne Park. Exclusively live, NBL, Victoria and Wollongong, 7:30 Friday night. Fox Sports 2.
2 overs left for the New Zealand side, 230 at the moment. Shane Warne to continue. And Chris Niven, this is going to be a good contest. The previous over, looking for a 4 through the mid-wicket region. Bowling figures, Damien Fleming's bowled pretty well, 3 for 31. And Shane Warne in the pick for me, none for 31 off his 9 overs.
Shane Warne can't take a trick today. He has bowled, as Willie told you, quite beautifully, and the ball's bouncing over the stumps, spinning past the bat, and he ain't got nothing right.
One of the hardest shots to play in cricket, off the back foot, up through the covers on the up.
Just had Brian Murgatroyd, the media liaison officer of the Australian Cricket Board, wander into the commentary box to let us know, we do thank him for that Ricky Ponting today failed a fitness test in Australia, in Sydney. So he will not be coming for the upcoming 3 test matches, Auckland, Hamilton and Wellington, nor will he be going to South Africa for the 3 one-dayers in April. So a replacement will be named after play this evening. Warne to Vittori. I guess if trying to work out who the replacement could be, from the side that is here, I guess Michael Bevan, Damien Martin or Andrew Simons could stay. If No's back in Australia, perhaps a Simon Catch from Western Australia, maybe a Darren Lehman. But that replacement for Ricky Ponting will be named at this evening. And that's in the air. Now, will Shane Warne be rewarded with a wicket at last? Yes. Simple catch for Damien Martin at mid-wicket. And Warne is pretty happy and pleased that he finally got some reward for his day's work.
He's tried a couple of times, Chris Niven, to put Shane Warne away. He got contact, not enough. And in the end, a good catch by Damien Martin. Chris Niven's gone for 11. New Zealand 232 for 8.
Fox Sports and the US PGA tee it up again in 2000 as we enter a new era in golf television. Additional tournaments, more prize money, and a growing list of stars makes this season the most anticipated ever.
The best season of the century on the PGA Tour.
The scene is set in Miami, Florida, as Steve Elkington defends his title at the Doral Ryder Open. Live and exclusive coverage starts Friday morning at 8. Fox Sports 2. This Sunday, you're invited to join our live TV audience at Sydney's newest family sports bar and restaurant and experience a great new show, Fox Sports Central. Meet special guest Costa Zoo and Penrith's Pantherettes, and the first 25 callers to this number will receive a complimentary meal for two. Plus, there's a...
In his final over. Nice shot from Tory. He moves along to 7. Simon Doyle has come into this side. His Kentucky tour around New Zealand has finished. He's got some work to do, the big fella.
He's not a bad striker of the ball, Simon Doyle. Strike rate of 90. Likes to hit straight down the ground. He has to get space to free his arms.
No time to look at Shane Warne. There he goes. Oh, and he's missed another one, Warne. He can't believe it. 49 overs gone. He got himself just 1 wicket for the day, and he says, why me, why me? 233 for 8.
Other days he might have got 3 or 4. Simon Doyle, first delivery, doesn't worry about a sider. And if he'd got hold of that one, it'd gone a long way. On the other hand, it didn't miss the wickets by that much. Great spell by Shane Warne, bowler of the Australian innings for me. 10 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 34. He's had a good day today, Shane Warne. Fleming to bowl the last over. So the last over of the innings, New Zealand 233 for 8. Damien Fleming, he's a bit of a specialist in this role.
Last over. And a run-out chance? No. He just kept it in his gloves. So 5 balls remaining. New Zealand would love to get 250, so can Vittori and Dool somehow weasel out 17 runs. Big over here for New Zealand in the context of the match. 250 compared to 240. He already has 3 wickets bowled very well. Nice slap. Maybe they'll look for 2, they should. And well run by Dool. Excellent running. Matthew Hayden did particularly well down at long on, but Simon Dool took the risk, took the chance, and he got himself or his team a couple of runs.
Yeah, I think Matthew Hayden does superb here. He's quite wide at mid-on. For a big man, he's an excellent fielder. Got round, got rid of the ball in one movement.
4 men inside the circle are actually on the circle line. Wide delivery and a little edge, may it go for 4. Desperate dive, and he's pushed it into the back of the net.
You can't put fielders too fine at third man, and there was always going to be a space there for Vittori. Initially looking to go through the cover, and he got a bottom edge. Great effort from Shane Warne, and Fleming was hoping he'd stopped it, and as you see there, he didn't.
Halfway through the over. 39 for 8. Good bowl by Fleming. And he's going to take him on, Vittori. This is brilliant running. And that's the sort of urgency that New Zealand should have had from ball 1, not ball 298.
Well, he turned around Vittori at the non-strikers, and he decided there was always going to be 2 there. And I quite agree, David. Great urgency. Hits it there, sees that it's a little bit wide of the fielder, and says, now, right, I'm taking 2. And in the end, I don't think he actually needed to dive, but wasn't a bad effort.
Across the line, finally. Will he take him on it finally? Probably not. McGrath's got the ball in the hand and misfielded. So a little bit of sloppiness from the Australians today. With such a wonderful fielding side, such high standards, that at some stage, I guess, they're going to drop occasionally. And I suppose the scene was set when Michael Bevan dropped Nathan Aspel first over of the game.
McGrath was pretty keen on getting rid of that one very quickly. 10 runs off this over so far. It would be nice if it was 14.
That's the pressure that the previous running did for McGrath. If Vittori just strolled through for a single at the previous ball, then McGrath would have just wandered in and picked it up. But he realised that Vittori was always going to look for 2. Excellent running by Vittori. And in the air. Will he make it, Hayden? He should catch it. He's a very good outfielder. And he does. So Fleming finishes with 4 wickets. Very good bowling performance. So the last ball produced a wicket. Haynes with a couple of catches.
He needs to do a bit of work for this one. It's a lot of space down there, and he ran in hard, steadied himself, and in the end was really comfortable in taking that catch. And he did a good job there, as did Fleming. 4 wickets. Vittori's gone for 17, and that was made off 11 balls. Quite a bit of urgency from him, and pushed the Black Caps up to 243 for 9.
So New Zealand, a bit of a spate of runs at the end, which gave them something of respectability in the total. 50 overs they lasted, 243. Simon Doull didn't score from the one ball that he tried to belt out of the park. But it was held together by Nathan Aspel yet again for New Zealand. He is having a wonderful summer here at home. 104 from 128 deliveries. Fleming did the early damage. Sinclair and Stephen Fleming out. Sinclair, his second consecutive duck. Storis also made naught. Australian bowlers, just a little bit of a caning occasionally. McGrath in particular, 10 overs, but he did take 2 wickets. They cost him 61. Fleming brilliant, 4 for 41. Harvey showed his skill and adeptness at the change of pace, 1 for 35. And just the lone wicket to Warne. Martwell picked up a wicket as well. So 244 will be the target that Australia faces. Have New Zealand got enough runs? We'll be back in around about half an hour's time to take the first ball of Australia's run chase.